welcome to my channel. I am Lesley Chinery, and in today's video I'll be doing a what I eat in a day. I've seen so many of these videos on YouTube, so I'm deciding to make my own. We're starting obviously with breakfast, and we're doing French toast. I got this recipe from Food Network once. It's just whipped eggs, milk, salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I decided to add those two because I want the French toast to have kind of like a pancakey taste almost. So I also always use brioche bread for French toast. I don't know where I learned that from, but somebody on Instagram said that's the best bread to use for French toast. So brioche bread, I get mine from Trader Joe's, so you might want to check your grocery store for brioche bread. And I think the reason why this works so well for French toast is how spongy and fluffy the bread is. It absorbs the eggs really well, and it doesn't get flat, if that makes sense, after frying, which is an experience I've had with bread like wheat bread. Sometimes gets too flat after frying when the eggs are all soaked up. So I love to garnish with fruits for pancakes and French toast. It's extra nutrients, extra flavor, extra sweetness, even though I will be adding honey later on. I just love it. It's pretty aesthetics, stay dedicated to the plot. So when my French toasts are almost done frying on the pan, I like to transfer them into the air fryer, and what this is going to do is just cook them in for 2 to 3 minutes and make sure that the egg is all cooked through all the way. It's cooked through all the way. I've had a situation where the eggs were still wet and moist and uncooked in the very center of the bread, so this makes sure everything is done. I just added the extra eggs that were left over, and I'm just going to fry those in for a few minutes to get scrambled eggs to go with my French toast, because nothing goes to waste. I usually like to have my breakfast with some kind of juice or tea. I've also been getting into coffee lately. And I also like to add extra protein with turkey bacon or maybe chicken sausage. This is not the kind of breakfast I have every single day, but when I can, I like to spoil myself. So I actually got these aprons the day I was filming this video. They came in the mail that same day. I am in love with them. I got them from Amazon, and they're going to be linked in my Amazon storefront. Alright, so this is meant to be the lunch section of the video, but I had jollof rice in the fridge and I didn't want to make a whole new meal, so we're going to roast some corn in the air fryer to go on the side with that. So I added olive oil to the corn to help the seasoning stick to the corn and not fall off. And I'm just going to cook this in the air fryer for a few minutes. And roasted corn is like one of my favorite snacks. In Ghana, we used to get that off the streets. It's like street food. And I just love roasted corn. It reminds me so much of home. Nutritious, easy to make, and it's very cheap. In Ghana, when you buy roasted corn, it's usually only dipped in salt solution, but seasoning corn with spices, more spices, is something I learned in the US from Hispanic culture. And I think that's the beauty about traveling and living in different places and with different people. You get to learn things that can help elevate things you already like, new ways of cooking, new flavors, and it just makes life all the more pleasurable. It's dinner time and I will be making some fried rice. I have some eggs, boiled jasmine rice, a day old in the fridge, frozen veggie mix from Trader Joe's, and a jalapeno. I'm also going to be adding some leftover onion slices I had in the fridge. I think fried rice is a great meal to use to clear your fridge of any veggies you think might be going bad soon. I think you should also always only use rice that has been in the fridge for some time, like a day old rice or 2 days old rice, because it's firmer, they're not sticky. I like my rice to be individual in fried rice. I don't know if that makes sense. I have zero chill when it comes to seasoning food. I don't measure seasoning. I just dump, go till I am satisfied. There's a lot in there, some of which I cannot remember. I think now what I'm going to do is, as I film, I will write the recipes down so folks can have more detailed instructions as to what to do. So I'm just adding the rice now when the seasoning has coated all the veggies and the eggs. I also added some turkey bacon to sneak some more protein. Just find various ways to pack more protein into my meal, because that's just my dietary lifestyle and choice, taking into consideration some fitness goals of mine. Obviously, no fried rice is complete without soy sauce. So at this point in time in my cooking, this is where I add the soy sauce. And I like the yellowing of rice in fried rice, so I went ahead and added some extra turmeric to the fried rice to color the rice and give it that beautiful yellow texture and color. And then I went ahead and added an extra shrimp cube. I used the Maggi shrimp cubes. You want to make sure all the ingredients are evenly mixed together and everything is looking nice and yellow, and then you can go ahead and serve up. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these kinds of videos, and leave those ideas in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.